How many glasses does it take to get to first base? Well, if you're half blind, God forbid, it takes two. Good evening. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy everything. Hope you're doing fantastic. I'm Yehoshua Werth live. This is the Kosher Spirit Wine Blend review. Today we are going to be tasting the apple ripe from Sauvage out of New York, my friend Elia. And this is their sweeter version of the champagne yeast influenced apple cider functioning drink, we'll call it. We'll just rinse all our little glasses out here and get us ready because no towels, no water, none of that. All right, so let's see here. Yes. L'chaim to everyone. Done. All right. What is this? Apples are constant and consistently the foundational food or fruit of New York. New York is the northeastern state of the United States. It is one of the older areas of the region. The house I am in right now was first built in 1760 and is down the road for where George Washington marched in the Revolution, down in a road called 202. This is around 12% alcohol. It is using champagne yeast and 100% apples, no added shtick or schmutz. There we go. Back label in reverse. Everyone just take out a mirror and you'll see everything perfectly. Okay. Very happy not to be wearing masks today, as I had enough of that in the store for many hours. Let's give this a smell. Mild yeasty vibe, a little bit of honeysuckle meets free-flowing apple juice. You ever made it fresh for yourself in your home? It is a lot different than, I actually had a sip of apple juice earlier just to get myself a familiarity with what 100% apple juice is in comparison to this. This contains alcohol. Apple juice does not. This is fermented. Apple juice is not. And most apple juices are not using local apples unless you're going to a farm. Like in this area, place like Conklin. All right. Let's give this another smell. Yeah, even a little musty, we'll call it. Not off-putting, but just a little musty. We already said a shehakol bracha earlier, and we'll give you some love. Pour a little bit in here too. Okay, now notice sparkly. This is not a still wine. Still wine means it has no bubble action or existing fermentation or continuing fermentation from the initial idea of going from a juice to a wine. Now, wine in general, the word wine is confused a lot. Wine means fermented drink from fruit, not from grapes, from fruit. Grapes are a fruit. Apples are a fruit. Ferment the fruit. Apple wine, and he uses proper champagne yeast, which is made to produce bubbly, sparkly, dry wines. Bubbles can come in many sizes. You can see that with the differentiation of dry wines or beer, or we'll say a Moscato. This is very fine, small bubbles. It has I'll call it a light, like pinkish rose hue in a golden color combo. And we'll give this one more taste and we'll do a little last bit of the review on this. It's very easy to drink. I can find myself finishing half a bottle in no time. I know a few people that do in a relaxing setting, they're not just chugging, just a little sip, a little sip, a little sip, a little sip, a little sip. It's like, okay, it's easy. It goes down smooth. Has, again, more of the musty apple skin, little bit of honeysuckle kind of thing, all going on with the bubble action. Leaves you a little bit drier, but yet it does have a semi-dry leaning out of that type of flavor profile. Totally enjoy it. Very refreshing. And I've been enjoying like some cashews with it myself. Said a bracha already. Love you. Look out for it. It's like $15. It's a full-size bottle. People are paying like, 2 to 4 for the small bottles. Yehoshua Werth, live in the Casa. The Kosher wine review.